Let me tell you something straight from the heart, not to impress you, but to impact you. Life is not easy. The climb is steep. The road is long. And the world will try to convince you to play small, to shrink, to settle. But I came here to give you my greatest advice, forged in fire, tested by failure, and backed by truth. This isn't theory. This is real talk. And if you take it seriously, it will change the way you walk, talk, and think for the rest of your life. These 7 keys I'm about to share with you, they are not suggestions. They are survival tools. They are life, giving principles that will shape your legacy. Stop asking for permission to be great. Let me tell you right now, you do not need anyone's permission to step into your greatness. Too many people are sitting on dreams, talents, gifts, calling. You know why? Because they're waiting on someone else to give them the green light, waiting for somebody to tell them they're ready, that they're worthy. That it's okay to go for it, but let me be real with you, the people you're waiting on. They're not qualified to validate what God put inside you. You were born with something special, something unique, something powerful. But if you keep waiting for someone to clap for you, to co-sign you, to give you the go-ahead, you might never move. You might live your entire life in almost. Almost wrote that book. Almost started that business. Almost lived fully. Listen to me. You don't need permission to be great. You need courage. The courage to move when you're scared. The courage to rise when you feel unqualified. The courage to speak up when your voice shakes. There is no greatness without boldness. None. You think the people who changed the world got approval from the crowd first. No, the crowd usually doubted them, laughed at them, criticized them, but they didn't let that stop them. They had something inside and they followed it, and you have that too. But here's the issue. You've been trained to seek permission from teachers, bosses, friends, family, social media. You've been programmed to believe that your worth is tied to other people's opinions. But let me free you today. Your calling is not a conference call. You don't need group consensus to pursue your purpose. Your destiny doesn't need to be understood by everyone. Your greatness doesn't need applause to exist. You have to believe in yourself so fiercely that even when nobody else sees it, you keep building. Even when they ignore you, you keep showing up. Even when they doubt you, you stay committed. That's what greatness demands. Now, let's get practical. Some of you aren't asking for permission out loud, but you're doing it with your actions. You downplay your talents. You shrink your goals. You wait and wait and wait until the perfect moment shows up. Let me tell you the truth. There is no perfect moment. There will always be fear. There will always be risk. There will always be something you don't know yet, but you move anyway. You act anyway. You build anyway. Because if you wait until you feel fully ready, you'll wait forever. You were not born to be average. You were not born to blend in. You were born to stand out, to lead, to create, to impact. But the world can't see your greatness if you keep it locked behind fear and insecurity. Let me ask you this. How many opportunities have you missed because you didn't believe in yourself enough to say yes? How many dreams have you buried under doubt, waiting for someone else to approve of them? Enough is enough. You've waited long enough. You've shrunk yourself long enough. It's time to stop seeking permission and start seeking progress. You don't need permission to be confident. You don't need permission to change your life. You don't need permission to say, I am not who I used to be, and I'm becoming something better. You are powerful. You are capable. You are enough right now, not someday, not when it's convenient, not when they finally believe in you. Now, this is your life. This is your moment. This is your responsibility. So stand up. Speak up, show up, walk like you belong in the room, act like you have something to say because you do, move like you've already been chosen because you have, and if they ask, who told you you could do that, you look them in the eye and say, I did. Use the pain, don't waste it, let me say this loud and clear. Pain is not your enemy, it's your instructor, your refiner, your reminder. Pain comes to wake you up, not break you down. We live in a world that tells you to avoid pain at all costs. Numb it, hide from it, pretend it doesn't hurt. But let me tell you something, pain is powerful when you decide to use it. And if you don't use your pain will use you. You can either let it make you bitter, or let it make you better. See, every setback you've experienced, every heartbreak you've survived, every betrayal, every loss, every tear you cried when no one was watching it wasn't for nothing. But it's up to you to decide whether you'll get wiser or just wounded. Because pain by itself doesn't build character. Processed pain does. Honest pain does. Transformed pain does. You've got to stop hiding your hurt. Stop pretending like you're fine when your soul is bleeding. Your breakthrough isn't on the other side of pretending, it's on the other side of processing what you've been through. Now let's be real. Pain can knock the wind out of you. It can leave you doubting yourself, doubting your purpose, doubting life itself. But I'm here to remind you, if you're still breathing, that means your story isn't over. That pain didn't show up to destroy you, it showed up to develop you. But the clock's ticking. You can't afford to sit in the pain forever. You've got to make a decision. Am I going to carry this pain like a burden, or am I going to turn it into a badge of strength? Let me tell you a truth, most people want the greatest leaders, healers, creators, and visionaries you admire. They didn't rise because life was easy. They rose because they used the pain. They didn't just go through it, they grew through it. You've been through things you don't even talk about anymore, but that doesn't mean those things didn't leave a mark. It means you've got power in your survival. It means your past is proof that you're stronger than what tried to destroy you. But now you've got to turn that proof into purpose. You've got to use that heartbreak to help someone else heal. Use that loss to appreciate life even deeper. Use that failure to become more focused. Use that rejection to refine your standards. That pain taught you something, but the question is, are you listening? Every time you rise from something that tried to break you, you earn a stripe. You become more resilient, more real, more ready. So don't despise your pain. Don't curse your scars. Wear them like armor. Speak from them with authority. You want to change someone's life. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be real. People connect with your scars more than your success. Your pain gives you access to a depth of purpose you would have never touched without it. It gives you eyes to see others who are hurting. It gives you the voice of experience, not just theory. That pain made you who you are. It taught you what matters. It humbled you. It shaped you. And now it can elevate you. But only if you use it. So don't run from your pain, study it. Don't silence your story, share it. Don't waste the hurt, harvest it. Because what tried to bury you was really planting you. And now it's your season to bloom. You're not just a survivor. You're a speaker, a teacher, a leader, a light. And everything you've been through has given you a message this world needs. So the next time pain shows up, don't just ask, why me? Ask, what now? What can I learn? What can I change? What can I build with this? Because when you stop resenting your pain and start reclaiming it, you become unstoppable. Discipline will take you where motivation can't. Let's get something straight. Motivation is a spark. But discipline is the engine. Motivation will get you excited. It'll make you shout, clap, dream big, and talk loud. But discipline, that's what will get you up at 5 a.m. when you don't feel like it. That's what will keep you grinding when nobody's clapping. That's what will push you to the finish line even when your legs are tired. Your mind is exhausted and quitting looks real attractive. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is foundational. I've seen people get fired up, write down their goals, say affirmations, read the books, watch the videos, and still quit. You know why? Because they were depending on a feeling instead of developing a habit. Motivation is seasonal. Discipline is daily. There will be days when you don't feel inspired.